Right.
I don't really think he'd want to visit East London anyway, would he? Because
no, but that's not the point. I wouldn't want to go and visit, I don't know, Saudi Arabia, for example. Doesn't mean to say that I'm just gonna not care about them for the rest of my life and just ignore everything they do. The point is, they're oppressing freedom of speech. That's the point. That's the overarching.
But these Muslims have used their freedom of speech to say we don't want Donald Trump.
What? So if a big enough people
and Donald Trump
if a big enough group of people get together and say, right, we're condemning you, they're using their freedom of speech to oppress someone else's freedom of speech. That isn't democratic or libertarian.
Well, it's happened loads of times in the past, though, hasn't it? I mean, if you look at pressure groups, James, in the UK, if you look at pressure groups in the UK and fringe groups in the UK,
and say, right, we're using our freedom of speech to oppress their freedom of speech.
That's what happened with the Charlottesville rallies, James. Exactly. And some liberals came along and they said we're using our freedom of speech to attack your freedom of speech. This is freedom of speech.
Attack someone's freedom of speech.
Why not?
That's their right.
Yeah, everyone's got a right to freedom of speech, and I've got a right to challenge your freedom of speech. Not to maybe attack someone. I can challenge your freedom of speech.
Allowing them to challenge you. The opposition, right? I can't use my freedom of speech to get rid of opposition, but that's the whole point of freedom of speech. We debate, argue, and come to conclusions.
Donald Trump would never debate some Muslims from a mosque in some random Yalambur. That's the thing, though.
They don't like his message, and therefore, instead of saying we don't like your message ABC because of X, Y, and Z, and here's the facts 1, 2, and 3 to prove it, they're saying we don't like your message, therefore shut up and get out. That's not democracy. That is not freedom of speech. That's oppressive authoritarianism.
Okay, so the point you're making is that you think Donald Trump should be allowed to debate these people because it's his freedom of speech and it's their freedom of speech, and you don't think that
from visiting somewhere. Just because if they backed it up and said, right, here's 5 quotes from Donald Trump which are racist and they offend us, and as a community we don't like.
Well, they have done that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and these statistics. Fairs, but you can't just rock up at a mosque and vote to get rid of Donald Trump, or not. Or I shouldn't say that. Not get rid of him, but not let him into the borough. Right? All that is oppressive.
Have a majority of people of the majority of people of the borough voted against him.
Yes, that's the whole point. Yeah.
That's okay. But the thing is, though, Donald Trump has no jurisdiction outside of America, and we're gonna have to settle this in a few minutes because otherwise we won't get to the next point. But
right, we can make this a 2-part episode. Don't worry.
Okay. Oh, okay. We're continuing going with it, then, are we?
Right. Okay. Going on with this. We haven't come to a conclusion.
Okay.
Yet.
Well, we haven't come to a conclusion on any of the previous things that we come to, have we? Haven't come about globalism. Anyway.
Yes, but the globalists that's a constant front of warfare, Alistair.
Don't go on about that. The globalists have got nothing to do with this, James.
Well, actually, it wouldn't surprise me, but okay.
How would it surprise you?
Well, this is just the New World Order rising up against Donald Trump.
The New World Order? This is not Star Wars, James.
What?
This is not some.
No, you're right. It's much worse than Star Wars. It's happening in front of people, and they refuse to see it.
We do not live in a place that's worse than Star Wars, where people are getting killed for saying their views. Well, they might be being killed, but
well, they are. Let's have a look at Israel and Palestine.
Okay, right. Oh, that's a good segue.
Nice. Germany. Nice.
But the thing about Germany, everything Hitler did to get into power was legal.
People are killed because of their views every single day. Just because you don't
but not in the West,
doesn't
though.
Say it's not happening.
Not in the West. Not in the West. It's not the globalists. They're not. The globalists aren't.
The globalists are everywhere.
Are they? Who are the globalists? Can you?
That is such a hard question. The globalists are the group of people who want to suppress humanity.
I believe in globalization.
Such as Obama.
I believe in globalization and world economies coming together to form efficient trades. Does that mean that I want to kill you?
No, but it means you want to oppress my humanity.
It doesn't mean I want to oppress your humanity. What the hell does even oppressing your humanity even mean?
For example, give me a vaccine that gives me autism.
The vaccines don't cause autism. We're not going to talk about that.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
They don't. No, they don't.
We are not having this discussion now, but the facts have shown again and again that they do.
The facts from InfoWars. The facts from Alex Jones, a conspiracy theorist who is a salesman who sells you vitamins and pills after he's told you how bad the government ones are. He's a salesman. He gives you hard sales, James.
Yeah, of course he does. That's how he supports the info war against the goddamn globalists.
Oh my god! Have you heard him shows? We gotta run this for another week, folks. I gotta plug my merch. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Well, do you like how Channel 4 and ITV have adverts on their programmes, which are supposed to be news programmes? No. It's exactly the same thing. One person's making money and the other person's making money. It's advertisement. They have to make money somehow because it's not state funded. Why isn't it state funded? Because they're showing that the state is corrupted the core by the flipping globalists, Alistair.
But Channel 4 and ITV are not they going saying you have to buy this, you have to support me, otherwise
You're right.
otherwise I'm going to die and I have to mortgage my house for to just be able to run this program for 4 months. ITV and Channel 4 aren't doing that, are they?
No. Alex Jones, he's
a conspiracy theorist.
You're right, fine. He's put his name to a few conspiracy theories because that's what happened. Fair enough.
Bush did 9/11. The Sandy Hook massacre was an inside job. All that's all conspiracy.
Bush did do 9/11.
He didn't do 9/11, James.
Yes, he did.
I don't like Bush either, but he didn't do 9/11.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't. Where's your evidence?
All right. Going back to this story.
Oh, okay. Right. Let's go back. Okay.
The point is, one group of people are using their freedom of speech to oppress someone else's freedom of speech, and that's authoritarian and wrong.
The person they're oppressing, though. I don't know. Whatever. Can we go on to another point now? I want to hear about Libya and not Libya. What is it? Palestine, Israel. That's it. The Gaza.
Palestine and Israel.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's go on to that. We're not ever going to come to an agreement. Now, I think it's perfectly fair. You don't.
Yes. Okay. Okay, guys. That is the end of part 1. Make sure you listen to part 2 where me and Alistair talk about Israel and Palestine.